actually finally get elected to Parliament, do you think?
Well, we'll have to wait and see. Getting in is important, but equally important is raising your issues and getting them broadcast. My main motivation is the community is being left out in every respect, whether you're talking fishing, farming, forestry. There's a similar problem right across all sectors. Any skin in the game is removed from the decision-making process, and then us, the fishermen and the farmers and the forestry workers, we have to take on the chin all of their bad decisions. And a classic example is the sale of wool north just recently. Went into Chinese hands, and without going into detail, that place is an absolute mess. So we need people, ordinary Tasmanians. The system is broken, basically. If you look right across the board, right across Australia, politics is on the nose. And the players, the corporates, the big parties, they've left the community behind. And that's why an ordinary fisherman like me put his hand up. I've been involved on advisory council for 8 years. I was the only person from the whole north having to sort of take on board environmental issues, recreational, commercial interests, and that's not good enough. Tassie's three distinct regions, as far as I'm concerned. We're north, west, west, north, northeast, south, southeast. And if we get advisory bodies, take fishing for instance, if we have our own advisory bodies made up of community members from those areas, it makes the decision-making process easier. It promotes transparency because everyone at that council goes back and takes back what is discussed, and that's how it should be done. Not by these fellas here, behind closed doors with a big checkbook making the decision. I've got 3 young kids, and I've seen the change in this state with our natural environment and the social environment, and we have to stand up and do something now. There's no good sitting around waiting. Now is the time, and these ladies here have come forward. I was alone on my own until Anna came along and gave me a hand. Everybody gave me a hand. I had no money, and I was buoyed by the fact that I got quite a bit of support. And just recently, my social engagements are very limited these days with 3 kids, but wherever I go in the northwest, I've got a lot of people coming up to me saying, "Craig, good on you. You're our voice. Keep at it." So whether I like it or not, I'm deeply entrenched into it now, and I can't sort of step back. And I'm going to represent those people that look for someone, an ordinary Tasmanian that's prepared to stick the boot into them and get done what needs to be done. So
your name will be on the ballot paper?
I'd say so at this stage, unless something untoward happens. That's my intent. I want to represent this state here. I got flown to Canberra. I had 3 days there, and there's no way in this wide world I want to be involved in that over there. I want to stay here, represent the people I know and love, and this place that I love, Tasmania. So yeah, I'll put my hand up for Brad again. They've just about polarised everybody I know, the major parties, into looking for somewhere else, and that's what we're doing. We're giving people that are sick to death of the lies, the corruption, a voice they can know and trust, and we're accessible. You can come along and knock on my door. I'm open 7 days a week, so I think that's the biggest benefit we can bring to the table. We're just ordinary Tasmanians trying to do things that will be better for this state and our future in general. So.